During the month of May, I and 3 fellow York College students took part in the CBS CUNY TV Bootcamp, where we produced a 60-minute news piece entitled House of Controversy. We set out to the Ground Zero site to uncover the uproar regarding the Mosque controversy. We discovered that many New Yorkers were uncomfortable with the situation because they considered it to be insensitive and unsafe to their community. 4 months later, I decided to ask the Jamaica Queens community on their opinions despite the distance between them and the mosque. Have you heard about the issue of the Islamic Cultural Center that is being built 2 blocks away from the World Trade Center?
Yes.
And how much do you know about it?
Well, I know that there are a lot of people opposing it, and then there are people that are for it.
And are you for it or against it?
I think what America was built on is freedom, and a lot of people come to this country for freedom, and you have a right of freedom of religion. And I don't think nobody has that right to take it away from you.
Personally, I believe that they can build it whatever they like to build it. I understand that people would think it's insensitive. I can understand that. But at the same time, every Muslim is not responsible for what happened. So if that's where they want to put it, why not? I mean, if they were to put a church there, it wouldn't be a problem. But because it's a mosque, it's a problem.
Well, I believe that the mosque is they have a right to build it, but I think they should be a little sensitive to actually what happened in the actual event in the space. Of course, the freedom of rights, all that, the First Amendment is what people continue to express. But overall, I think just out of decency, they should move the mosque.
I know that there's a lot of people that's upset about it. They don't want to let it happen. But, you know, it's a free country.
Now, what if, like, a terrorist comes from that particular mosque? Something happens later on, like a few years down the line, and then we find out that that terrorist came from that mosque. How would you feel about the mosque then?
I would feel very upset, you know, like, because I never keep my guard down. Ever since what happened, it's not going to be easy to trust them, you know. That's how I feel. I just can't trust them like that, not right now.
If one individual from that mosque were to take part in terrorism, that wouldn't mean that all of their affiliations is terrorists.
Now, there's a minister down in Florida. His name is Minister Terry Jones. You've heard of him.
Yeah.
And he decided to make September 11th a day of burning Qurans. Do you think that what he's doing is right? He has the right to do that?
I think that Mr. Pastor Jones, in his own mind, thinks that he's doing the right thing. Now, does he have a right to do it is not the issue. The issue is it morally right to do? He has a right to do it on the First Amendment. I mean, if you look overseas, in Pakistan and other places, they were actually burning American flags. What you need to know is a deeper understanding is not about the Quran, because the Quran is something that's just a book. It's your lifestyle. If you live it in your heart, whether it be a Quran or a Bible, that's the main thing. Don't worry about the book. Just worry about the message. The message behind it is that not everyone believes that what he's doing is right. He does have a right for freedom of speech and whatever he wants to do. It's not like he's burning the religion. He cannot burn the religion.
Evil begets evil. Violence begets violence. You know, so where does it end? So you have to find some medium point, and you have to try to find some be diplomatic about these things, and you got to sit down and communicate.
You should not provoke anyone to anger. You know, we can have dialogue, we can talk, you know, and resort to something differently than I don't see that burning the Quran is a right thing to do, you know? It doesn't send a good message.
I don't see how 2 wrongs make a right, and I don't know what he can gain from burning the Quran, because you should show love to everybody, and I think love is more powerful than anything. And I don't see how that can help anyone by burning up what their belief. It may not be right, but I wouldn't want nobody to burn the Bible or the flag. So, I mean, what does he expect to gain from that? How is that love?